The gilded cage of royalty, it seems, can be a suffocating place. For Prince Harry, the weight of expectation and the ever-present shadow of his older brother have seemingly taken their toll. This much became painfully evident during a recent appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, where a minor disagreement over a simple introduction escalated into a full-blown royal tantrum. Fallon, ever the consummate professional, had planned to introduce Harry in a light-hearted manner, acknowledging his royal lineage but emphasizing his role as a veteran, philanthropist, and author. Harry, however, was adamant. He reportedly stormed backstage, demanding a formal introduction befitting a prince of the realm. Sources close to the production claimed that Harry insisted on being addressed as His Royal Highness, and that Fallon prefaced his introduction with a flourish of trumpets and a fanfare. Fallon, understandably taken aback by this unexpected demand, attempted to reason with Harry, explaining that the show aimed for a more casual and relatable tone. He suggested alternative introductions, such as the Duke of Sussex or simply Harry, emphasizing his philanthropic work and his book. Harry, however, remained inflexible, insisting that any deviation from his preferred introduction would be a slap in the face to his family and a disrespect to the monarchy. The ensuing standoff reportedly lasted for several minutes, with Harry growing increasingly agitated. He reportedly accused Fallon of deliberately trying to undermine his status and of disregarding the importance of tradition. Fallon, maintaining his composure despite the escalating tension, reiterated his concerns about the show's format and the potential for alienating viewers. Harry agreed to a modified introduction that acknowledged his royal lineage while emphasizing his other roles. However, the incident left a sour taste in everyone's mouth. Fallon, visibly shaken, proceeded with the show, though his usual jovial demeanor seemed somewhat subdued. Harry, meanwhile, remained visibly tense throughout the interview, his answers short and guarded. The incident quickly became the subject of intense media speculation. Royal commentators weighed in, debating the appropriateness of Harry's demands and the impact of his actions on his public image. Some argued that Harry was simply upholding the dignity of the monarchy, while others criticized him for his perceived arrogance and sense of entitlement. This episode, however, is not an isolated incident. Harry has long been known for his outspoken nature and his desire to challenge the established norms of the royal family. Since stepping down from his royal duties in 2020, he has become increasingly vocal about his grievances with the institution, accusing it of racism and neglect. His memoir, Spare, published earlier this year, further fueled controversy, with its candid and often scathing revelations about his family life. In the book, Harry detailed a lifetime of resentment towards his older brother, Prince William, and accused his father, King Charles III, of neglecting his emotional needs. These actions have led to a significant rift between Harry and the rest of the royal family. His public criticisms have strained relations with his brother and father, and his memoir is said to have caused irreparable damage to his relationship with his stepmother, Queen Camilla. Many believe that Harry's behavior is driven by a deep-seated desire for validation and a longing for the approval he feels he never received from his family. His insistence on being addressed as His Royal Highness can be seen as an attempt to cling to the vestiges of his former status. However, his actions may be counterproductive. By constantly emphasizing his royal lineage and demanding special treatment, Harry risks alienating the very public he is trying to connect with. In an era of increasing democratization and a growing skepticism towards inherited privilege, his insistence on his royal status may come across as tone-deaf and out of touch. Furthermore, his public criticisms of the monarchy may be doing more harm than good. While his revelations about his personal struggles may resonate with some, his attacks on the institution itself are likely to alienate a significant portion of the public, particularly in Britain, where the monarchy still enjoys widespread support. The incident on The Tonight Show, therefore, is not merely a minor disagreement over protocol. It is a symptom of a deeper malaise, a reflection of Harry's ongoing struggle to reconcile his identity as a prince with his desire for independence and his need for public acceptance. As Harry continues to navigate his new life outside the royal fold, he faces a critical decision. Will he embrace his role as a private citizen, focusing on his philanthropic work and his writing, or will he continue to cling to the trappings of his former life, risking further alienation and damaging his reputation? The answer to this question will ultimately determine whether Harry can find peace and fulfillment in his new life or whether he will forever be haunted by the ghosts of his past.